This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by the Spice and Tea Exchange.
Fall is here, so for all the fall girlies and gents out there that are looking for some new flavors to try, maybe even some old fall favorites to try, you know your one-stop shop is the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach. So we've got some amazing fall teas to show off to you today. I am hanging out with Adam Stuck, and you're somewhat of a tea master here. Every time I come in, you know what's up.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, and teas are just one of our big markets here, and even more so after the pandemic and whatnot. It's just grown exponentially here, so got to keep up on it.
I know that loose leaf teas are sometimes a little intimidating for people to try, but you guys know so much, and your staff is so helpful at getting people started and finding out what teas you're going to like, what teas you don't like.
Absolutely.
And I know that the fall teas are already pretty popular, so let's dive into what we're looking at and people who are looking to cozy up with a good cup of tea this autumn.
All right, let's do it. So the first one I'm going to start off with is one that is selling very, very quickly for us this year. It's our brand new vanilla pecan oolong tea. Ooh. So this one is quite yummy. It is a nice smooth finish with the oolong tea, and you have those nice notes of vanilla and nuttiness from the pecan, just a little hint of cocoa nib, just kind of bring everything together. So yeah, feel free to pour yourself a cup, Leah.
Don't mind.
It's definitely quite a delicious cup of tea. I kind of pegged it as one of those that would be selling fast this year, and I was not disappointed.
I bet not. I know this is one that Paige and I have tried in the studio. She even said that this was one of her favorite teas, like, of all time that we've tried. So definitely, it even smells so good. You do get, just that like little hint of the cocoa nibs at the end. It's a really nice, smooth finish to this tea.
Absolutely.
And I think you could take this with sugar, without, with honey. I mean, you guys know what to pair with it too.
Yeah, we actually released a brand new vanilla pecan sugar that pairs very well, helps bring out all those notes in the tea. We can also pair that with our cinnamon vanilla maple syrup. Definitely adds
amazing.
Oh yeah, that definitely remind me of something like a French toast in a cup in that sense. And of course, our Himalayan salted honey kind of gives it that little bit of a salted caramel vibe to go with it. I think that just pairs really well together.
Absolutely, absolutely. But there's more.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So now we come to our returning favorites for the year.
Yes.
Of course, if you've been shopping with us for a while, you know that one of our very popular teas every fall is our pumpkin chai latte. So this is a black tea that has nice bits of pumpkin, a little bit of cinnamon. You get a nice whipped cream flavor. So it really kind of reminds you of a pumpkin pie in a cup.
Yes, absolutely it does. And I always love that your candles too, that if you love the smell of the teas, you got candles that are just as strong to go with it.
Absolutely. The candles just really do the teas justice.
Yes. So I feel like I can picture it now. I'm all cozied up, the candle's lit, the tea is pouring.
Yes, indeed.
There's a book somewhere. A cat somewhere. And we are in it for the coziest fall day.
Indeed.
Can't go wrong with a classic. And yes, if you are a pumpkin spice girl like myself, it's a no-brainer.
Absolutely. And if you wanted to bring more flavor to that, of course, that pairs well with our pumpkin pie sugar. Definitely has all those fall flavors that you would expect. If you're looking for a no-calorie option, we also now offer a pumpkin spice monk fruit sweetener for a limited time. That's kind of in the same vein, but without all the calories. So it gives you an option there.
Nice.
Of course, we have a pumpkin chai whipped honey that we offer. And then for another new one this year, we have our pumpkin chai maple syrup.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Throw that on some pancakes and it's just, yes, there's so much to get excited about here.
Absolutely.
Including one more classic, a returning favorite.
Absolutely.
This is one that I've enjoyed myself too.
And it's one of my favorites that we bring back every year too. So this is our Cider House herbal tea. This one just really reminds you of a lot of apple cider.
Yeah.
It has that tea essence with a little bit of honey bush, a little hint of hibiscus just to give a little extra tart.
Yeah.
You get that cinnamon, you get the clove, you get those flavors that really remind you of apple cider.
Yeah, and I mean, kind of same thing. It is sort of a low-calorie alternative because apple cider does have a lot of sugar in it. So if you are looking to cut some sugar but still keep that beautiful fall taste, this is the tea for you.
Absolutely.
And I do think apple really is such a good fall flavor. I know pumpkin tends to be the star of the show, but I do love me a good cup of warm apple cider.
Indeed.
And, that's what this is.
Oh, I'm smelling it right now.
I know, that cinnamon comes in strong. and it goes down smooth.
Yes,
that
it does.
is delicious. I love how creative you guys get, because it's not really just tea, and even, I mean, cooking with the teas themselves is something that I never thought of, but at the Spice and Tea Exchange, you guys really do. So for all your shopping needs, you guys are you really are the one-stop shop, especially for somebody who's kind of culinary oriented for you. So, well, Adam, thank you so much for kind of giving us the grand tour of the fall flavors here at the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach.